What if I told you that with just a 15,000 rupee salary, you could build an 8 lakh rupee investment portfolio in just 8 years? No scams, no risky crypto, just real, proven strategies that thousands of everyday Indians are already using to build wealth. If your income falls between 10,000 rupees and 30,000 rupees, and you've ever thought investing is only for the rich, this video is about to change that mindset. I'm going to break down the actual cost of living in India, a simple 12-month investment plan, and the safest way to grow your money, even on a small salary. Stick around till the end. I'm dropping a government-backed hack that can give your financial plan a serious boost. Hey, welcome to MyFinFriend. I'm Finn, your financial buddy. And without wasting time, let's dive in. But first, give me just 30 seconds to shake you up. You're not broke, you're just following the wrong system. You're not behind, you've just never been shown the right map. Today, I'm giving you that map. Because sometimes, the only difference between staying stuck and building real wealth is a matter of a small decision. But before we get to investing, let's face the harsh reality, the brutal truth about what it costs to live in India. Let's be honest about what it costs to live in India in 2025. Based on the latest RBI data, if you're in rural areas, your monthly expenses typically range from 8,000 to 15,000 rupees. Most of this goes to food, basic utilities, and shared housing. In semi-urban towns, living costs jump to 12,000 to 20,000 rupees monthly. Rent alone can be 5,000 to 10,000 rupees, plus transport and daily essentials. In metro cities like Delhi, Mumbai, or Bangalore, monthly costs start around 22,000 and can cross 35,000 rupees. Rent typically ranges from 10,000 to 25,000, and food expenses can be 6,000 to 12,000 per month. Here's the encouraging news. Even with a 30,000 rupee salary in metros, saving 1,000 to 3,000 monthly is possible with smart planning. In rural setups, you could potentially save 5,000 to 8,000 rupees monthly. This gives you a real opportunity to start investing early, regardless of your income level. Okay, you get it now. Waiting to earn more is a trap. So how do you start small but win big? Here's the exact plan. Most young earners think they'll start investing when they earn more money. But here's the truth about delaying investments. It's one of the costliest financial mistakes you can make. Let me show you with real numbers. Suppose Rahul starts investing 2,000 rupees monthly at age 22 for just 10 years, then stops completely. Rohan waits until 32 and invests the same 2,000 rupees monthly for 30 years. At age 62, who has more money? Surprisingly, Rahul does, because he gave his money 10 extra years to compound. This occurs due to compounding, where your returns begin earning returns. Time is money in investing. Every month you delay, it costs you thousands in future wealth. Here's the truth. Consistency with small amounts always outperforms irregular investments and one-time investments done randomly. Even a 500 rupee monthly SIP, if started early and maintained consistently, can build significant wealth over time through the power of compounding. So how do you avoid that mistake? Simple. Follow this. The 12-month plan that took me from 0 rupees to financial control. Here's your month-by-month plan to transform from a saver to an investor. In months 1 to 3, focus on building financial discipline. Start tracking every expense using free apps. Build a 5,000 rupee emergency fund and park it in a fixed deposit for quick access during emergencies. From months 4 to 6, enter the investment world gradually. Start a 500 rupee SIP in a Nifty 50 index mutual fund using zero brokerage apps. Automate this investment so it happens without you having to remember. Between months 7 and 12, add a second investment stream. Contribute 500 rupees monthly to PPF, which offers tax-free returns and is perfect for long-term wealth building. If your salary grows, increase your SIP by 10 to 20% annually. Follow the 70-20-10 budgeting rule. 70% for needs, 20% for savings and investments, and 10% for personal enjoyment. Remember, occasional slips are normal, but consistency over time leads to financial freedom. Now let's talk about the best place to put your money. The safest way to start investing, even if you're broke. If you're new to investing, index mutual funds are your safest starting point. Think of them this way. Instead of betting on one company's stock, you're investing in the entire top 50 companies of India through the Nifty 50 index. When India's economy grows, your investment grows. When these companies profit, you profit. These funds have historically delivered 12 to 15% annual returns over 10-year periods, significantly beating fixed deposits, which barely match inflation at 6 to 7%. Even Warren Buffett, the world's most successful investor, recommends index funds for beginners. You can start with just 500 rupees monthly, which is less than most people spend on weekend food deliveries. The best part is that index funds are professionally managed, have low fees, and remove the guesswork from stock selection. However, please stay away from crypto trading and penny stock tips you see online. SEBI data shows that 98% of people lose money in such schemes. Your hard-earned money deserves better than gambling. Want me to make a dedicated video on index funds? Type index fund in the comments. But investing isn't the only way to grow your money. These hidden government schemes could quietly boost your wealth. The government offers several schemes that can significantly support your wealth building journey, especially for those from rural or lower income backgrounds. Public Provident Fund, or PPF, offers tax-free returns with a 15-year lock-in period. The National Pension Scheme provides additional tax benefits for retirement planning. Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana gives you 2 lakh rupees of life insurance for just 436 rupees annually. Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana provides accident coverage for just 20 rupees per year. Adult Pension Yojana helps secure your retirement with guaranteed monthly pensions. You can access all these schemes through the UMANG app, which acts like a government benefits portal on your phone. While not every scheme suits everyone, they're worth exploring as they can provide insurance coverage, tax benefits, and long-term savings options that complement your regular investments. Take a look at your screen to explore all the government-backed schemes available in 2025. If you'd like a dedicated video on any specific scheme, just let us know in the comments. Now here's the part nobody tells you: the habits that make or break your financial future. What smart investors do that most people never learn. Success in investing comes down to building the right habits while avoiding common mistakes. Investors automate their SIPs, so emotions don't interfere with consistent investing. They keep emergency funds separate from investments and review their portfolio monthly or quarterly, not daily. They increase investment amounts when their salary grows and stay invested during market downturns. On the other hand, costly mistakes include putting all money in one investment type, chasing hot stock tips from social media, stopping SIPs when markets fall, and never tracking where money goes. The difference between financial success and struggle often comes down to these daily habits. Small, consistent actions compound over time, just like your investments do. Remember, investing isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent and staying disciplined over long periods. So now you've got the tools, the plan, and the truth. Let me leave you with one simple step. You don't need a 1 lakh rupee salary to build wealth in India. What you need is the right info and the discipline to act. So here's your first step. Open your investment app and set up a 500 rupee monthly SIP. There are many index funds out there, but to start simple, go with a Nifty 50 index fund. It's safe, reliable, and beginner-friendly. As that money grows, start learning about other smart investments. But till then, let compounding quietly do its magic. Just one heads up. Government schemes and fund rules can change, so always do a bit of homework before investing. And this isn't the end. In the next video, I'm revealing something so important, skipping it could cost you years. So don't miss it and stay tuned. Thanks for giving your valuable time. If you got even a little value from this video, please like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. See you in the next one.